Well, I thought I'd do another shop update video here. I don't know, can't remember the last time we did one, but man, this has been just the most beautiful fall season. This time last year, I think we had 2 feet of snow on the ground. Now we've got about an inch, and realistically, by the end of the week, there isn't going to be anything. It'll be brown. Fuel tank is installed, filled, up and running, using that. You can see that we got some sloppy operators here. You can see the fuel coming down the side of the tank, which will have to be addressed. But yeah, I did a lot of work this year clearing land, you know, getting trees down, stumps out, you know, just making more and more space for future growth, more so for crow wing gardens than anything else. But you know, right now you can see the back of the bins where our bulk salt storage and granite bins are, and then in between here and there we'll put our retention pond, and where all these pine trees are right now will eventually be for nursery storage. But right now we can see here that we got a crew working on preparing for the 2024 campfire season. So these, I don't know what you want to call them, firewood processors, that's the right term. I gotta tell you, these things are the cat's pajamas. Super spendy to buy, and I don't know how many thousands of cords of wood you would have to process every year to justify the cost of ownership, because these things are so reasonable to rent, and the amount of wood that you can process per hour is, I mean, it's just incredible. So yeah, when there's a little bit of downtime in the schedule, this is what we do. Get in here, process some firewood. I don't know if standing on the machine is necessarily considered safe operating, but you never know. See if I can sneak over here without getting run over. I'll sneak in front over here. Obviously having skid steers and excavators helps. But I don't care if anyone says this beats the snot out of doing it by hand. So yeah, 2024 crow wing gardens will have mountains and mountains of firewood, campfire wood available for our customers. Get some. Geez, I wonder what happens to all that brush and all those limbs that get hauled out when we're cutting trees, clearing property, or whatever. Well, it's a variety of things that can be done. They can be chipped, they can be landfilled, or if you have the space for it, once you get enough snow on the ground, it's bonfire season. So, got a pretty hefty pile. This should provide, boy, I don't know, probably a couple of weeks of entertainment. Roast a couple of marshmallows, maybe even a wiener or two. Seems like this pile is endless. Now a lot of this also is from clearing, you know, site clearing and stuff. There's tons of all these jack pines stacked up in there. So yeah, again, it's nice little by little. We just keep clearing more and more, doing more and more site work, getting things ready for 2024 season. 2024 is definitely going to be a full rollout of Crow Wing Gardens. Full rollout. In fact, we can even go on a little field trip. So yeah, not only will we have a full inventory of hardwood mulches, natural, all the various colored mulches, but we'll also have available the same products bagged for the customers that would rather buy them in bags, not in bulk. Just kind of walking along here. The path I'm on right now will ultimately end up being a road. Kind of see here more of the old brush pile thing that seems to go forever. But we'll end up clearing some more of these pines out here, making this road a little bit more formalized. We just kind of roughed it in for right now. But as I come around the corner into the material storage areas, a lot of this land got flattened out. Subgrade is done. So these bulk bins here closest to the road will extend from where they are all the way down. Just keep on going until we can't justify building anymore, just because there isn't a need for them anymore, I guess. But late this fall, we were able to get our granite bins in. So this big bin on the right is the 3/4 inch clear granite. Bin in the middle, 3/8 inch clear. And the bin on the left is salt. Eventually the plan is to build some kind of a structure. I don't know if it'll be a steel pole building or some kind of hoop building. I guess we'll figure that out, what makes the most sense. But this will be completely covered. For right now, we just tarp it off so it works for us. This whole area here, all these block, these old bins, everything else, those will get taken out, and those will be what we use to build the rest of this out. So, progress, little by little. And this area here is probably going to be where we store a lot of the bagged products. So